Well then, the ball is off to a wonderful start. Oh, I just hope that Lord Arthur doesn't get his tie in a twist over the pastries. Or that Lady Catherine doesn't throw a fit over the decor, like last year. Oh, speaking of the pair. Wait a minute. What's that? Oh, save me now. Hey, you there, maid. The one with the hair that's all mussed up. Yes, you over by the drinks. Come along, there's no dilly-dallying on a day like this. Well, don't just stand there. What could I possibly mean? It's a royal ball. And one of the most important events for the entire kingdom. Is it just you, or are all the new servants we've gotten so daft? Oh, no, I'm asking this genuinely. You seem quite idiotic for us to let you, for a lack of better word, join our brigade. Between your hair and your mannerisms, the way you've rumpled your uniform, and you aren't even trying to attend to anything. Unfortunately for you, your excuses don't matter to me. Now hurry up, since it seems you don't listen to orders the first time. Yes, I know you heard what I said. Still, there's a hefty difference between hearing someone and actually listening to what's being said. Just as there is a difference between noticing and seeing someone. Just trust me. Move your feet, come on, I'll explain. I've been noticing, seeing, and daring to say watching you all night. I was going to let things slide, but then it seemed you were going to cause a ruckus. Well, something isn't quite right about this ball, you see. It isn't just your presentation. It's almost as if something else is entirely out of place, shall we say. Well, I've been left with a very pressing question after all my observations tonight, and there is something I need to address. Something important, something about you. Just what are you doing here? A grand ball of all things. Not to mention one where there's people from across the kingdom and neighbouring lands that are all gathered together. What do I mean? You know perfectly well what I mean. Did you think no one would notice? I know some people here have less brains than their dining ware, but did you think no one was going to call your bluff? That out of everyone, no one would realize what's going on. Oh, don't be so coy. Everything about you just looks wrong. You aren't wearing anything to mark what you're assigned for the night, or to mark you as being from another family. Really? Fine. You aren't one of our servants. You aren't one of the maids. You aren't even some lady's escort that's trying to blend in. That much is obvious. You aren't even someone who snuck in trying to get a glimpse of the glamour or high life. You are not, nor were you ever meant to be here. Yes, well, if I had to guess, I'd say we have a thief in our midst. You may have been sneaky, but it's my job to notice everything that goes on here. Your little pickpocketing tricks didn't go completely unnoticed, and more than a few of our guests are missing items that they'd entered with. Perhaps I dare to say that we have the renowned phantom thief in our presence. But would a criminal with such high regard be so stupid to as, alas, forgive me for joking how this sounds, waltz into the once? I'd hardly believe it. A robber so swift that no witness has ever caught a glimpse of their face, a criminal so charming most don't even realize they've been swindled until it's too late to reveal themselves in front of a butler, of all people. Pardon my bluntness, but even with your crumpled attire, you do have the looks to fit the bill, but otherwise... Forgive me, but I'm going to need some more convincing, my dear thief. For now, though, I don't think that's the most pressing concern here. Well, for example, there's the question of what I'm going to do with you. You haven't struggled, nor have you tried to run or harm me in any way. Hmm. No, you're right. I should call the guards at this very moment. But I'm not quite sure that I will. What? Don't you dare accuse me of such things. I am an excellent butler. I refuse to be known as anything less. I suppose, though, that it wouldn't be entirely wrong to say that It wouldn't be entirely wrong to say that I don't care all that much for royals and nobility. No, hardly anyone here is doing what they do because they enjoy kissing up to nobles or cleaning after men and women of a higher status. Oh, don't get me wrong. I do adore my job. It gives me a sense of purpose, but do you know what's more important, thief? It isn't very hard to guess. The security. So, as long as I do my job, and I do it well, I won't lose it. I have a spacious room with food and company, and I am paid well, and I seldom have to worry a day in my life about the future. I can provide for my parents, for my siblings, and their children as well. How does it correlate to you? Well, it means that I see little reason to turn you in. I can, in a sense, understand where you're coming from. You may be a pest, but it isn't my job to deal with rats, nor will it do me any favours. Plus, how could I turn in such a notorious thief? The stories about you are one of the few entertaining rumours I hear around the estate. You've convinced me, or maybe I convinced myself. Either way, it seems that, while we've been chatting, one of my master keys has mysteriously gone missing. I suppose you should be off then, dear thief.